I've really been having a lot of trouble watching the board meetings. Is why you're not seeing any board clippings come up because I can't stomach the board meetings anymore. I've gotten past the point of interest in watching them because these charades that they have there just annoy the shit out of me. I mean, I'm so fed up with this Trimet management that I can't even watch them anymore. I am planning to go to the next meeting, and Steve Fung will be there too. I do have a few things that I want to say, even though I know it's pointless because you're talking to a wall there. This is one of the most disrespectful boards I've seen anywhere in the world. Really, I've never seen such disrespect to the people they're supposed to serve. Up at CTRAN, the board allows the public to speak first before they conduct their business, so they can hear what the public has to say before they actually conduct their business. Here at TriMet, they conduct their business, close the meeting, and then out of the good graces of their great egos, they allow the public to speak, and then they go home, and 30 days goes. In other words, they're allowing the public to speak for nothing because they've already concluded their business. It's a complete insulting setup for them to do their business before they listen to the public. Now, we know that TriMet was set up to keep it away from the public, but they have this charade that they want to play with us to make us think that we're part of it. Well, this is how our whole democracy is set up, to make us think that we're actually voting for something that matters. The fact of the matter is, it's a setup. You're voting for two parties that actually believe the same thing, and behind the closed doors, they conspire against us. But that's what we have here at TriMet. And these management here are so despicable, and they just hide everything. For example, there was a death on the Max yesterday, the day before. Have you heard anything about it? Any details about it? Anything? Nothing. We've heard zero. They put out zero information about it. There's like an information roadblock. It's like the Max, the woman got killed over by the Lloyd Center a month or two ago. Did we hear anything? Nothing. They will not give you any information that makes them look bad. We had a bus that was all sealed up, do not enter disease on board. It was Joe Rose that got them to talk. They would never have said anything about it. They will not talk about anything negative. It's against their religion. They will squash any attempt to make them look bad. Look what they've done to Lane Jensen. I mean, threatening jail time for Lane Jensen. Just when I thought they couldn't sink any lower, they always prove me wrong. They go lower and lower. So I can't really watch them anymore because I know it's a total charade and it's a joke. And I was reading the labor press today, and Bruce's remarks about the contract. ATU and TriMet contract discussions are well underway. No shit. How long have they been going? Your team has spent over 23 days discussing each other's proposal, with the majority of the time talking about all the giveaways in the TriMet proposal. TriMet managers do not know how many employees will be impacted or how much they would save with each takeaway. You can be proud of your officers on the AT, even with all the frustration they've experienced. They've done their best to maintain a present. Fuck the professional attitude, Bruce. What the fuck is the matter with you? Fuck the professional attitude with these motherfuckers. Okay? What are you talking to? A bunch of fucking people that are trying to fuck you. They've already fucked you once, okay? They conned you with the contract that they gave us where, the lifetime benefit. They never intended to give any of the health insurance, and they're conning you again. And you people, you union people, you gave away our right to strike. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree with you. I do know you're dealing with unethical slobs. I put most of this responsibility is on the company because they're the ones that are treating everybody around them as serfs, and they're the kings and noblemen. Now, I want you to watch this clip, and then I'm going to comment on it. This wasn't supposed to be a diatribe about how things are going. It's about the board. I want you to watch the clip, and I'm going to comment on it because it's very relevant to what's actually happening and how they think around here. And it's quite disgraceful. And listen to the clip before I go.
Really does create more options. It minimizes the amount of time waiting for the service and also waiting for transfers there. And so it's really a key piece. But importantly, that only functions when it is a network. And so the network effects are really important. And that's why we're interested in moving these together at once so that it's all the lines that are getting improved, even if we can't do it across the entire span of time for the day quite yet. Neil did mention that 58% of rides are currently taken on these 12 lines in our frequent service bus network. That's using only 48% of the bus hours, and so you can tell these are productive workforces of our system that are more efficient on average than others, and that translates into cost effectiveness for the agency, so we can stretch those scarce dollars further into service.
See, that motherfucker, he wants to stretch those scarce dollars, They want efficiency. They want to carry as much people as they can for the dollar. And I'll tell you what makes me pissed about this is these managers have no problem hiring an assistant general manager and some kind of executive to evaluate executive salaries and see if they're market, and all these HR business partners and all these community outreach baloney. But they want to make bus service efficient. They want to carry as many people. They operate with no efficiency whatsoever when it comes to their own lives. But when it comes to the lives of the riders, they have to operate with efficiency. You see the lies and the hypocrisy here? They want to stretch the dollars when it comes to you, but when it comes to them, they want to take as much as they can. Okay, we don't have any idea what McFarland's going to walk out of here with a pension, but we know it's going to be obscene. Okay, and we know the Hayden Talbot left. We don't have any idea what his pension is, do we? But I'll bet you it's obscene. All these people are getting rich off of our tax dollars. They're pleading poverty. They're pretending they need to be efficient. They're going to walk out of here millionaires. Okay? And they're talking about efficiency. It's disgraceful. The whole sham is nothing but a goddamn disgrace.